Hello, my name is Gina Newby, and I work with Crisis Cleanup. This is a brief introduction of Crisis Cleanup for area and stake leaders of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Before I talk about Crisis Cleanup, though, I need to explain what VOAD is. VOAD means Voluntary Organizations Active in Disasters. And this is an association of organizations that is organized at the national, state, and local levels. Every organization, volunteer organization that's involved in disaster relief, meets to mitigate and alleviate the impact of disasters. And we work together to cooperate, communicate, coordinate, and collaborate so that we can have more effective delivery of services to communities affected by disaster. And the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is very active in VOAD at the national, state, and sometimes the local levels. And many other organizations are as well. These organizations, they each fill a different niche and have strengths that allow them to work together and really help out survivors of disasters. It's amazing to work in this VOAD sense. Now, Crisis Cleanup. CrisisCleanup.org it helps volunteers help more people after disasters. So Crisis Cleanup is a website and a hotline that provides property cleanup, work order management for all relief and community agencies. And it provides a common operating picture, which reduces duplication of efforts and improves efficiency for volunteer organizations and survivors. Crisis Cleanup is offered as a free service to the community, and it's used all over the United States for most disasters. When we are requested by VOADs or local communities to open an incident, we'll set up the website and open a hotline, which we staff with phone volunteers. We'll also create artwork like what you see here that allows communities to get the word out and let residents know what help is available to them. And then what happens is the resident calls the Crisis Cleanup hotline, phone volunteer answers the phone call, types their information into the system. Then the volunteer organizations that are involved in property cleanup work look on the site. Everybody's looking at the same map. They can claim cases and solve cases and close them. And everybody's looking at the same page. Everybody knows what everybody else is doing. There aren't several different lists. They're all working off the same list. And it reduces so much duplication of effort and really helps volunteer organizations to use the time they have in the best way possible. So here's a screenshot of the site, and you'll see all these dots of people who've called in asking for help with property cleanup. And as you zoom in, the groups that are doing cleanup work can find jobs that they can do. They can look at the information and the details. They can claim the cases and close them. They can print out work order forms to give to their work crews. And you can see here that the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is often involved in doing cleanup work, and you can see them here at one of their command centers at a stake center, and including the computer monitor where they're using Crisis Cleanup to print off and assign work orders to their work crews. But there are many other organizations that also do cleanup work as well. And so the phone volunteer opportunity, we rely on the organizations to provide phone volunteers, and I will send out a sheet like this for your organization that briefly explains the opportunity, lists the requirements that you can send out, and it includes training videos that they can watch from home And this is a really great opportunity for service, especially for people who live too far away to actually do cleanup work, people who are unable to do physical cleanup work like that. This opportunity you can do from your home. All that is required is a computer with internet access and then a phone. It can be a landline or a cell phone. You do not have to schedule shifts or fill quotas. You work from home as little or as much as you want. And so it's a great service opportunity that people can do for the immediate disaster that you're involved in, but also in future disasters as they desire. I hope this gives you a good and brief introduction to what crisis cleanup is, and you can contact us with any questions and further information that you may need. Thank you very much.